Okay, time to build my final Death Rider. Whoa, that's been a lot of work. Okay, so in order to do this last one, I will be using basically the Horse's Head 56 and building this rider that goes with it. Now, if you've been following all the videos here, you'll know that it doesn't really matter which body you use, because you can put any horse's head in any rider with any body. However, because I've only got one body left and one rider left to do, my options are somewhat limited. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this last one together. I'm probably going to do this one holding a lance because I feel that I need more Death Riders with lances at the moment. Oh gosh, that's not gone on proper. With these, oh gosh, these horse ears, I hate them so much. It's so difficult to get them on. There we go. Okay, let's get that head on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the whole of the rider now. So what we've got is leg 58 and then stirrup 59. Then we need leg 60 and stirrup 61. We need this head here, 63. And this body, 62. Okay, so let's get these tidied up and glued together. Kind of doing well on building these so far. So after this, I've got to build the engineers and I've got to build the artillery piece. Now, I feel like in my head, I'm going to give myself a ridiculous amount of work to do. Because I want to magnetize the artillery piece. Because I tend to roll like that with some of the larger kits, and I find it definitely worth magnetizing them. Okay, put them together. Okay, tidy up this part. Okay, right, while that's given itself a chance to dry, I also need to get out one of these backpacks. I'll go for this one here, and that's just heading on the back. It doesn't matter which backpack you choose, any will be okay. Right, this is the kind of what you might call the difficult part coming up with this one, because I found putting the arms on to be an absolute pain. There's no other way to put it. First things first though, I'm going to get the little gas mask part for this side of the horse. So I think it's over here and it's down as, I think 65. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sure that's which one it was. Oh god, I just find out where I've put it. Let me just double check here that I'm getting my numbers right. Yeah, it is. It's that one there, 65. I suspect it's not going to be long before I see some of these Death Corps converted up for the Trench Crusade game. I've been looking into that. I like the idea of a Trench Crusade. I just haven't had a chance to really think about it. I just don't have time to start up a whole new system. But I think it looks very good, interesting game. And I suspect, let's get the 64 out. I suspect we'll start to see quite a lot of Death Corps being converted up for that game system. Okay. So this guy's arm kind of needs to plug into here. All the other arms are kind of done in a whole shoulder way, and then this one random one here they decide to do completely differently. So strange. So just got to make sure that it lines up properly. Yeah, all the other arms on all the other ones, it's like the whole arm, the whole shoulder is one piece, and then they randomly decide this one to make it different. And I found while I was doing the other one that it was an absolute pain. Like, why just this one in particular they decided to do completely differently is beyond my comprehension. But there we go. Yeah, I'm not gluing it into the actual steed yet because it's going to be easier for painting if I don't. Okay, to do this part as well, you need to get 66 out. So I'm going to choose the lance here. I think it's 66, this little arm piece here, and then 67, which is the lance. Now, which is over here. Now, this is going to actually be quite a weird one because look at the way that the join is, the way that it goes into the arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of check. Now, it needs to be kind of pointing downwards. Yeah, right. Yeah, like that. It's going to end up pointing downwards. Just watch how you put it on, okay? And then on this side, onto the arm. Like so. So he's in a very dynamic pose there, as you can see. Okay. Now, he will need one of these 103 sabres. this sabre goes there. Like that. Now, other things that we can do, just to kind of give the model a few personal touches, is, of course, popping on a few things like this, getting its personal preference about how many you put on, if you want to paint them separately and then add them later, but overall they just kind of pop on the flanks like so. And I believe that with that we are done with the Death Riders. So helps if things don't fall off. So there we go. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you when I probably start doing the engineers.